I just thought I'd do a very quick and brief sort of catch-up video really. Haven't done a video on YouTube, a proper gaming related video, like normal ones I do. I've been a bit quiet since Replay 2012, probably because I've only just got over it. No, all joking aside, I've been absolutely flat out, guys, doing all sorts of things. You'll be pleased to know all to do with gaming, and I've got various videos that I'm either part way through doing editing, or I've got to do on a backlog of new stuff that I've purchased or come across over the past, I suppose, month and a half sort of thing, and I just thought I'd let you guys know that I'm not dead. Some of you may be disappointed to hear that, but I'm still alive, and I've got an absolute rake of stuff to you know, really to catch up on and do videos on. Apart from sort of reverting back to gameplay or retro gaming stuff or arcade gaming stuff, which I've got an absolute massive backlog to get through. But that's another story. I have been doing a lot of stuff, like I said, over the past sort of month and a half, and just to give you guys a bit of a sort of insight to some hopefully interesting videos I've got coming up. I've been doing a bit of work with Arcade Forge over the past month really, to do with their scaler, scanline generator and sync separator that's all built into one neat unit called the slg-in-a-box. I won't go into too much detail here because I've got a massive video to put up over that. I'm just waiting for some further enhancements to the unit sent over to me from Germany to test some more stuff, but that's going to be a mammoth video. I reckon it's going to be about an hour long. It's going to be a review. I'm testing it with all the consoles. I've got various combinations. It's going to be an absolute massively in-depth review of the slg-in-a-box, but I'm actually working with Arcade Forge to help them with a future revision that they're doing to the existing one that they sell, which is great. But the revised version should have some more advancements in there, so that's pretty exciting actually. I think you guys will certainly well, I hope you find the video interesting, but like I said, it's going to be a bit of a mammoth video. I'm already up to about 50 minutes edited footage, and I've got a rake of stuff to still go through and everything, so that'll be coming up in the near future. I've actually recently bought a Sony PVM. Some of you guys know about this. I've discussed it offline, and that will be an interesting video. It's not a normal PVM. Well, it is a normal PVM, but it's one of the later revisions of it. It's a high spec version. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to say anything more. You'll have to wait for the video. I've also bought another Sony CRT TV. I've got CRTs on the brain at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's a habit. I think I've got some issue with CRTs. I've got to be surrounded by them every day, everywhere I go. But I've bought another Sony CRT TV. I've bought another Sony CRT monitor. So that's 3 CRTs I've bought in a month, and I've got to do the videos on them because these are pretty good bits of kit, you know. So that will hopefully fill any scanline porn that you guys have been missing over the past sort of few months. You are going to be ODing on scanline porn by the time I've finished. I've bought at least 4 new Vita games. I've got to do some gameplay and discussion on those. I've bought 2 new 3DS games. I need to do some stuff on those. I've spent a fair bit of time on my Wii, and again I will go into that. I sort of mentioned in the previous video that I've just bought one, and I didn't actually divulge why I bought it, so I'll go into that on that video. That's all about modding it and why I've modded it, and it's not for the reason you guys think I've modded it for. That should be an interesting video. And finally, I received pretty soon actually, after I'd done the RGB conversion, my Duo R, I received my Duo R laser replacement from America, a brand new laser. I don't need it, but it's a spare backup. I think I said that in the previous video, so I need to go through that, show you how I'm going to fit that, blah blah blah. So that's the shape of things yet to come from my channel, certainly as regards to immediate videos. These are all stacking up so that I'll go through these in order before I even return back to all my retro stuff. So it was just a heads up really, guys. Hope you're all keeping well. Thanks for all the comments you still make on my videos. Thanks for the PMs that I get from sounds a bit funny, why am I thanking people for PMs that I get asking for my help? Because I enjoy it. I enjoy helping people. I get quite a few things coming through on a technical basis, and you know, I have no issue with that at all. If you've got a question you want to ask me, feel free to either drop a comment on a relative video. I always go back and comment as soon as I possibly can, or send me a PM, and I'll do my utmost to help you guys. So I'll speak to you again soon, guys. See you later.